Hey and welcome back to Might and Magic 5. We are picking up at the Sky Road and the air thingy, but I will not be going there thanks to Tyler. He mentioned in the previous video that, well, he didn't say it directly, but I was being stupid since the very beginning of the game. Our minus 456. Good job, Wahuka. And I was being stupid about Ellinger's tower back in the castle view. So
Gotta pass? Okay, go ahead.
So there were a few things that he actually mentioned, but we will start with this one. Ogre Foundry, sure. Let's rest.
See anything you like?
Sure. And of course, broken things because we fell down from the sky, or we've been burned by the dragons. So, going south. The Ellinger's tower is right here.
How did you get a key? Alright, go in.
And oh, I need to remember to do this. Yeah, two things that Tyler mentioned. One is that I haven't found the whole thing. We can already see. Day of Sorcery. There we go. There are still places that I haven't discovered here. So I wonder. I don't think there will be any sort of issues when exploring this bit. I think I missed somewhere a way down from. Yeah, this isn't even burning. Yeah, there are 3 stairs leading up. And I've been on this one. 3. Yep, there's the other one. Who do you seek? Ellinger. You may pass. There we go. That's who I was looking for. Thank you, Tyler. Bucko Boots. Boots of Paradise by Ellinger J. Hoffenhager. Ah, lovely boots, sweet leather foot holders, hard iron hobnail. How I adore thee. Oh my god. That such a wonderful creation be upon Xeen is proof absolute of divinity. For how indeed could such a beautiful, elegant article of clothing spring from the mind of base and ignoble man? Such variety, such passion, such grace in so simple a design. Oh, the pleasure of knocking boots with a bonny lass. They walk down the street and feel the cool air, to hear the clank of boot heels on cobblestones, blah blah blah. Exactly. Blah blah blah. I do not appreciate this. A book of sorcerers' knowledge. If you are not a sorcerer, so only sorcerers. Learn nothing new. This is supposed to deal 50 physical damage to the party, but with my defenses I am getting no damage.
Welcome! I'm glad you made it to the top of my tower. I'm sorry you had to run the gauntlet to get here, but my defenses are necessary to keep Alamar's agents and spies from my door. Yeah, I see that you hold the Dragon Pharaoh's orb. The orb is the source of the Pharaoh's magic, and without it he is unable to combat Alamar. He released the orb into the world to find adventurers willing and capable of helping him, and it is very important that you return it to him. The Dragon Pharaoh has sealed the pyramid from invaders, just as I have sealed my tower, so you will be unable to enter the royal pyramid without the key. Fortunately, we know where a key is, Queen Kalindra's castle. Unfortunately, Alamar moved the castle out of phase when he kidnapped the queen, and it will be impossible to enter it until the castle has been restored to our world. The castle can be restored to our world by casting certain complex spells powered by energy discs. Energy discs are rare magical batteries that can be used to power great works of magic, such as restoring the castle. I recently used the last of my energy discs protecting this tower from infiltration, and I haven't a clue where others may be found. Restoring the castle will require 20 energy discs to power the necessary spells. I don't have to restore the entire castle at once, so every 5 energy discs will enable me to restore a 4th part of the castle. Before you set about your new task, I would like to give you a little something to help you on your way. You will be able to find your gifts in the chest that runs away from you in the southwest part of Castleview. I will instruct it to stay still long enough for you to get what is inside.
So we were basically already collecting the late game quest items without even knowing it. Well, it was kind of obvious seeing how those items look like. And I wonder how... Yay, experience. I wonder how many energy discs do we have? Quest items. We need 20. We've got 19. I think it might be safe to assume that at least one of the energy discs is in the part of the restored castle. Or, yeah.
Excellent work. You have brought enough discs to restore the first level of the castle.
Yeah, exactly.
As soon as you can, perhaps you will find more energy discs inside. Have I taken the time to tell you that you are doing a wonderful job? All of you. I mean it. The discs that you have brought to me will be sufficient to free the 2nd level of the castle from Alamar's curse. I hope you will find more energy discs on the newly restored section when next you visit the castle.
Yeah, this reminds me that he was happy that we made it up to the tower and found him. Yeah, it only took us like, I don't know, over 10 episodes, 13 episodes.
This is fantastic. I was getting worried that we would pass the time threshold for the number of discs I originally stated we would need, but your speedy delivery of this batch has kept us on track. We are very, very close to bringing the last of the castle back to our world. Just 5 more discs will do it. There is still time to stop Alamar's plan.
So basically, just 1 more disc is required. But we've done this. We can go down here. Is there any way to go down? No, not here. Because I still see that there's something on the other side. I have no idea what. Maybe I most likely cannot cast teleport, can I? Nope. Etherealize. Nope. Maybe later. Or the murderer does not respond. Yeah, let's get out of here. Find out the running chest. He said it was in the southwestern corner. So I assume it's somewhere here. Public storage? No. Public storage. Treasure room. Yeah, there we go. What's inside? 200,000 gold, 500 gems, and apparently level 5 items. 5 level 5 items. Oops. No. GTFO. So, what's next? I could go to the restored castle. That's an idea. But I've got a better one. We're getting out of here. That's past castle view. That's not what I want.
Gotta pass? Okay, go ahead.
I think the castle is right just outside, but we need to find a way back to the other side, to the Clouds of Xeen. Yep. And let me actually save the game. First time this episode. Yep. Dark 13. Because the other tip from Tyler was we found a key. I don't remember what was the name of the key, but it's there's a cave somewhere in this forest of the undead. so I will be looking out. Probably this one. No, that's the... what are you? Yak Temple or something. If I will not find it, I'll probably just check where it was. What did I miss? Maybe it's a bit further. Pum pum pum. Oh, this reminds me. I want to see if I can use this trainer.
Looking to train?
No, unfortunately no. So our own trainer is not enough to get us to the higher levels. No, not this one.
I see you have the key to this tower. You may pass, mortals.
Now I've been here. Tyler mentioned it is in the Forest of the Walking Dead. Where's the Forest of the Walking Dead? This is definitely not this one. And it's supposed to be dungeon. But this is a forest. Yeah, I do believe that the forest was very, very east way. This is it.
You have the proper stone. I'll open the door. Go ahead.
Yeah, and it now moves me back to the other side. Save the game. Give protection, excellent. I like when I can see. Crossword puzzle. Oh my god, I hope they're joking. The World of Xeen on 30 gold a day by Eerie of the Cartographer. Introduction. There is much to see in the World of Xeen. To give a complete description of all the wonders to be sampled in the 8 corners of the world is beyond the scope of this work. In these pages I shall dispense a broad overview of the highlights that should be visited for a traveler to gain a working knowledge and appreciation of the magnificent land that is Xeen. This work is arranged as a simple description of my travels. A traveler wishing to follow in my footsteps should expect to spend around 30 gold pieces per day on living expenses. The traveler should be careful to arm himself well with magic weapons and some sort of emergency teleportation device. Xeen, while beautiful, can be deadly. My journey began on the dark side in Castleview Town. Armed with little more than a leprechaun flamberge and an orb of insect repellent, I set out for the town of Necropolis to see for myself whether the legendary city of the undead truly existed, or was merely a fable. The trip took me over the mountains that lie to the north of Castleview, and through the forbidding central desert. My experience as a mountaineer and navigator saw me past these formidable obstacles. Necropolis was everything I hoped it would be. The undead were everywhere. Zombies, skeletons, a mummy, even a vampire. Oh, those are different colors. Oh my god. Those are important words. And even a vampire visiting from Castle Blackfang. I hear that Queen Kalindra was kidnapped by Alamar and turned over to the vampires of Blackfang. If the traveler is worried about hostility on the part of the undead, remember that they are people too. The undead are just as friendly as the living, possibly more so. Simple politeness will prevent misunderstandings from becoming lethal encounters with the forces of hell. After a brief but pleasant stay in Necropolis, I crossed the mountains north of the city by way of the Griffin Pass. Avoiding Castle Alamar and hugging the edge of the mountains, I headed east until I came to Lakeside Town, a quaint vacation spot. Lakeside will refresh your spirit and revitalize your body. Though much of the population of Lakeside is involved in the witchcraft industry, have no fear, the witches only turn children into goblins. As long as you leave the kids behind, you'll have no problem at all with these charming and fun-loving ladies. I stayed in Lakeside for a few months before leaving. Before I left, I purchased a riding beast to speed my journey. A lone road connects Lakeside to the rest of the civilized world, and I set off down that road to find Sandcaster. That's a lot. I see that they really enjoy the text in this game, starting with Alamar's spaceship. Suncaster is a bustling city of commerce and trade, though the townspeople are mostly humans, elves, gnomes, and dwarves. The city still has something to entertain the thrill-seeking traveler. Sorceresses and wizards feed upon the helpless citizenry like fleas on a dog. Criminals from all walks of life wander the streets with impunity, free to use might or spells to rob from the innocent. All in all, a lively town, though lacking in the kind of high-quality entertainment places like Necropolis and Lakeside can serve up. Quickly growing bored of the nightlife in Sandcaster, I once again set upon the road. This time traveling southeast in search of adventure, I found plenty. As I ventured into the dense forest, dense forest near southeast corner of the world, my riding beasts disturbed a nest of snakes. Startled, the beast reared up, dumping me from the saddle. I rose to my feet and seized the beast's tether, pulling its bloated face towards mine so that we could discuss its error meant to beast. I never got the chance. My pain spell was barely on my lips when an arrow appeared in the side of the beast. The beast roared and wrenched the tether from my grasp. 2 more arrows struck from the forest and struck home. The beast stumbled a few steps and collapsed to the ground. I glanced wildly about me and saw barbarian archers closing in on 3 sides. I dashed for the 4th. Branches and thorns tore at my cloths, scratched my skin, slowed my flight. The barbarians gained. Just as it seemed I could run no further, I came upon a clearing with one of the many traveler pyramids in the center of it. Hope flared in my breast. Once again I redoubled my pace, reaching the pyramid as the barbarians burst from the forest. I activated the pyramid with the last of my strength. The pyramid whisked me away from my pursuers in the blink of an eye and a sparkle of energy. I found myself in the snow-covered hills near the town of Winterkill, a cursed and empty town of ghosts. The only dark stone tower was barely visible to the east. Fearful that the barbarians would soon find the courage to follow me through the portal, I set my sight on the hills to the north and began the weary trek through snow. Many miles later I happened upon a road, knowing that the road would eventually take me to the town of Vertigo and civilization. I followed the road east. The road paralleled the hills and led past one of the many dungeon entrances scattered about Xeen. I must admit that curiosity got the better of me, and I decided to explore this one dungeon. This was a mistake. The dungeon turned out to be the infamous Xeen arena. I didn't figure it out until it was too late. The place was barren except for a few piles of bones and a lone desk sitting in the center of a very large room. When I approached the desk, a large man appeared in the seat behind the desk and told me that since the place hadn't had any visitors in some while, that he would just start the fight without further delay. Then he vanished. As quickly as he vanished, monsters appeared. There was a gargoyle, a giant armadillo, which looked a little like a member of the swine family because of its snout, a pegasus, a minotaur, a giant vulture, a crusader, a sewer rat, and a centipede, and some sort of giant iguana. "Have at thee!" cried the crusader, lowering his lance and urging his horse forward. The rest of the monsters simply advanced without comment, implacably hostile. Needless to say, I bravely charged toward the exit, only to find it blocked. The monsters followed. I sprinted for the desk. "Coward!" shouted the crusader, leading the pack. The desk was empty and unresponsive. Cursing, I ran some more, ducking and weaving behind ancient walls and crumbling pillars. With some clever maneuvering, I lost the monsters in the maze and leaned against a pillar to catch my breath. I could hear the iguana dragging its corpulent body nearby. The rest seemed further away. Looking down at my feet, I discovered one of the many corpses that littered the floor of the arena. Clutched in its bony hand was a ring of elements and a wand of fireballs. No sooner seen that stolen, the iguana rounded the corner and stopped belly heaving as though it were going to be sick. Its mouth opened slowly and dramatically, and then it belched forth a stream of acid. I covered my face with my hands, expecting the worst. Instead, the acid lightly singed my hair and clothes. The ring had saved me. The dragon blinked slowly at me, surprised that I was still alive. Obviously not one of the brighter models, I leveled the wand and fired off a withering blast of heat and smoke. The monster staggered but remained standing. It went through its sick routine again and covered me with more acid. I fired the wand again. It covered me with acid. I fired, it fired, I fired. Finally, the dragon fell on its side and died. I found you at last, shouted the Crusader from behind me. Turn around and meet your fate like a man. I turned. The Crusader was there, flanked on either side by the gargoyle and the Minotaur. The rest of the monsters were right behind him. Seeing my chance, I fired into the horde again and again, emptying the wand. When the smoke cleared, nothing but a black spot on the arena floor remained. That wasn't so bad, I said aloud, dusting off my clothes and straightening my collar. I walked to the desk. As expected, the arena master appeared. Congratulations on your awesome victory, he gushed. I'll send you to Vertigo now. Don't I get a reward or something? No, goodbye. The next moment I was in Vertigo with only a hazy heat distortion in the air to mark my sudden arrival. With the arena and my hasty arrival on this side of the world becoming a bad memory, my journey was almost over. I knew that there was a travel pyramid just outside of town. First thing, though, was to get a hot meal and a room for the night. The tavern was right behind me. So I stepped inside and asked for the special of the day, octopus soup with arachnoid garnish. Well, part of traveling is to try the local food, no matter how strange. The octopus was somewhat rubbery and the arachnoid garnish tasted like chicken. Not bad, but both dishes could have used some more spice. After eating, I checked into a room and had a good night's sleep. The next day, I decided to explore Vertigo a while before I returned home to Castleview. It turns out that Vertigo has all the amenities of civilization, including a town mirror. The blacksmith's shop has everything an adventurer could ask for. Everything from accuracy tridents to venom crowns. Nova scepters were unavailable though, and the blacksmith had never even heard of a JVC mode maker. I don't really know about the creators of Might and Magic, but Ghost LPs. He was playing through Might and Magic, I think 2, now Might and Magic 3. JVC is for, I think, one of the developers. He puts himself in plenty of places as an Easter egg. So this is one of those. The guild, however, was virtually barren of spells. They didn't even have the clairvoyance and cure disease spells, let alone heavy hitters like Resurrection and Starburst. They seemed to mostly carry the simple spells that rangers and druids used. The proprietor, an agile prestidigitator in his mid-30s, told me that the nearest known version of the clairvoyance spell was in the Witch's Tower far to the south, where the horn of Phallista, the unicorn, was kept. Well, rescuing some unicorn's horn sounded both dangerous and unprofitable. The seer within me told me that further adventures would give me a severe case of death and that I should change my vocation to fisherman or alligator wrestler. My decision had been made. I left the town and used the pyramid to return to Castleview. This travel guide is complete, but there is one more piece of advice I leave you to ponder. When the Sphinx has you baffled, and Korak remains a prisoner, Taito with their wolf smile, and all will be forgiven. The end. Whew. That was exhausting. And there were so many green words in here that I didn't really want to do. Sorry, the crossword puzzle is not yet done. Yeah, so there will be probably places where I need to answer those. Snake poison. Answer. Oh my god. I don't know. Was it venom? Yay! Oh, so I will be answering all of those questions, eh? Gremlin. Kid. Child. Goblet? Okay. Oh, I see. Ah, this seems reasonable. Grotesque creature. Gargoyle. Yay! And it changes on the map itself. Nimble, quick, agile. I remember those words, at least some of them. That's not that bad. Bones, remains. Corpse, was it? No. Skeleton? Yay. Spell of perception. Clairvoyance. Hey, I even remembered how to spell that. Follista? Yay. Very good. It's not that bad. City of Sorcerers. Acropolis, was it? It wasn't Castleview. Sandcaster? Yes. Good. Castle Ditch. Answer. Oh, was it the I think, yeah. The mode maker. That word was green. Relating to arachnids. Arachnoid. Ah, I thought it would be spider. Sorcerer's favorite secondary skill. Answer. That's the prestidigitator. Oh, I even got it right. Do I have that skill? Prestidigitator, yeah. Otherwise, I've just checked my skills. Bug, bee. Insect? Yep, I think that was part of the insect repellent. Those are not bad. Convict. Prison. I need to come back to this. You need an amulet to gain entry. Answer. Don't recall this one either. Boar. Swine. Yep. Madden's award. Friend. Answer. Don't remember. Precious metal. I think there's only gold in this game. I don't remember any other. Two-handed sword. That was the Leprechaun's Flamberge. Ellinger's tower is located here. Yes. Not Sandcaster. Castle View. Castle View. Words are hard. Brute animal. Employ an item. Buy. Use. Oh, I can. S. What was this one? Flamberge. Flambees. No idea yet. 4 words. Knight's attendant. Flamberge. Thank you. There are still couple that I don't know. Convict. I'll get to those. Incantation. There we go. Simple as that. What? No idea what that is. Beastly nose. That was the one with the iguana snout, was it? I wasn't sure if it was snout or snot. Castle Basenji password answer. Tierestrain with a leash answer. The beast had those. The riding beast. Wyvern. A knight who prefers the woods. Answer. Okay, knight who prefers the woods. I don't know. Yes. Ranger is mainly knight, but partially, I don't know, a bowsman or a hunter or whatever. Cured for eradication, resurrection. Lost the holy book of elven kin. Okay. Illness. Sickness. Disease. Yes. 8-legged squid octopus. Local meal. Corrosive liquid acid. That's simple. Sorcerer, wizard. Oh, that was easy. Strength, braun. Might. Spell to overcome weakness. Answer. Vitalize. Yeah, those are mainly game-related questions. Yeah, so pretty much we'll be doing this for the rest of the video. Freed from spaceship. Do I have any words? I don't have any words. What are you? City of Ghosts. It wasn't Necropolis, it was some other. Yeah. Winterkill. Yes. Count Blackfang. Answer. Vampire. Tower located in Troll Forest. I think it was a Darkstone. Darksto. Winterkill. Interk. Oh, that was correct. Still plenty to go. I think. What did I miss here? Don't remember any words like that. Half lion, half eagle, griffin. So I haven't been here yet. Oh, this is a long one. Precision, so that would be accuracy. Whoa, there's so many of those. Underground jail. Prison. Dungeon. Well, I'm not sure if it's... Well, yeah, it is a dungeon. City of the Ants, of the Undead. Necropolis, finally. Oh, no idea, still. Armored mammal. Oh, I know. We've encountered plenty of those, and those gave me some issues. And sorcerer. Sorcerers. Yes. Sorcerer. Oh, sorcerers. Sorcerers. Castle beyond the Forbidden Zone. Where was the Forbidden Zone? Amar? Yes. I remembered. Way of the transportation in the land of Xeen. Answer. Pyramid? Mirror. Oh, I freaking. Captive. Prisoner. Oh, screw that. Let's use. This is actually bad. Yeah, let's use this. Bowman. Ranger? Archer. Weird. Looked very similar to the questions that I already had. Mistake. Error. Half man, half bull. Minotaur. I'm not sure how how enjoyable those puzzles are. You could just write down the words that appeared green in the story. Star. Fun. What? INOTA. Nova, was it? You could just write down the green words and then apply them here. I think writing them down would make it a lot easier. Mapmaker, cartographer. It's easier for me, well, for a non-native that knows English quite well and remembers a lot of weird stuff. And also, exploring both worlds made it a lot easier. Game authors. Initials. ABC? No. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah. I know that it was something VC. Primitive person. Savage. No, not savage. It was the guys that were shooting him. Yep. Well, chasing him rather. Not alive, but not dead yet. Not dead, but not alive. Little green imp. L-E-P. What's this? R. Sile. Prick. A. N. Yes. Okay, so it's one P. Leprechaun. Con. Thank you. I already did this one. Alarm scare. No idea. Range climber. Mountaineer. How do you spell that? Mountaineer. Mountaineer. Thank you. Spooky. Scary. Weird. Fright. Yeah, this one's at least similar. Spell of transportation. Teleportation. Teleportation. Movement spell. Time distortion. Priest, magician, cleric. Oh no, the combination of two. Druid. King's staff. Yep, not too bad. Spooky. 2, 3, 4. So that's E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got E and I. No idea. Sorcery. Magic. And prophet. Sage. Seer. Fighting. Ring arena. Yep, that's easy. Rodent rat. So many of those remain. Alarm scare. Imprisoned queen. Prisoner. Or was it the person? No. There. Desert lizard. Okay, so that's the one, also the one from the arena. Wrapped corpse. Mummy. Okay, this one's done. I've done so many. And it's still not over. Traveler on a quest. No idea. Subterranean drain. Sewer. Stern. Harsh. No clue. And there's still some more. Wisdom. Knowledge? Oh, I was wondering if knowledge or intelligence. He had a pet dragon. Winged horse. Pegasus? Yep. Buzzard. No clue. Trip and fall. No clue. Fire, water, air, and earth. Element. Elements. Fairy tale legend. That was fable. A 3-pronged spear trident. Tiara. Crown. Oh, okay. Power. Might. Energy. Yep. Sphere. Circle. Ball. Orb. Okay. And there are probably still a few more that I need to tackle. This one. Aquatic reptile. So, there was it? No. Alligator. Yep. Now, let's quickly glimpse over eerie. I haven't used this word. I'm gonna note them down. I had page, I had knowledge, gold, magic, teleportation, castle view, leprechaun, flamberge, orb, insect, fable, mountaineer, necropolis, undead, skeletons, mummy, vampire, calendra, alamar, griffin, revitalize, fear. I'm not sure about fear or goblin. I'm gonna note them down. Beast, sandcaster, yes. Sorceress, wizard, criminal, use. I did might. Startle. I did tether. Error. I'm not sure about error. Stumble I haven't used, but I remember the answer. Well, the question for it. Briefly. Barbarian Archer, Dundos, Energy, yes. Yes. Dungeon, Arena, Gargoyle, Armadillo, Swine, not sure about Swine, Snout, that's where I thought Snot, Pegasus, Minotaur, Vulture, Crusader, Sewer, I did Rat, Centipede. Those are the ones that I think I haven't done. Acid, Dragon. I did acid. Distortion, time distortion. Octopus, arachnoid. That was with the arachnids. Mirror, accuracy, trident, venom. Venom was for the spider thing. Nova, scepter. JVC, mode, clairvoyance. They do clairvoyance. Yes. Resurrection was ranger, druid, agile. I think I did agile. Fallista. I did Fallista definitely. Seer. Oh, severe. Fisherman, alligator. We did alligator. Sphinx. I don't recall Sphinx. Not. Wait a second. How do you spell Sphinx? Yep. Prisoner. Oh, Taito. Wolf. Okay, gonna put that to the side and let's glimpse over quickly through the places that I have not yet answered. What's this? A, second to the last. Convict. Prisoner. Criminal. Criminal. Thank you. Yeah, this will be easy now. Meden's answer. You need an amulet to gain entry. To the Sphinx. It might have been to the Sphinx. Yep. This is H. CRAM. ARACHN. I don't have anything like that noted down. Brute, animal, savage. This one's also missed. Use S. FLAMBE. Is it like a beast? Oh, brute, animal, beast, of course. I don't have this one. I will leave it for the last. A quickly glimpse over. 1 second, I need to check what this is. Myria pod. Oh. This is centipede. That was... If I would know what the word means, then sure. Castle Basenji password answer. What do we have here? T-E-T-H. H. Second H. There's only one. Wolf. I don't remember the answer for the word thingy. Wyvern. Is this the one? It is. Oh, yeah, I guess wyverns are some sort of fey dragons. The Holy Book of Elven Kent answer. I-O-C-T-O. Okay. Taito. There are still some more around this side. This is the furthest. Spooky. What letters do we have? T-E-L-E and D-I-S-T-O-R-T-I. E and I. Oh, that will be this one then. Eerie. Alarm. Scare. Startle. Traveler on a quest. It's not a prisoner. The only one that suits this is a crusader. Yep. Stern, harsh. Stern or harsh. One of the worst, yeah. One of the few words that I have remaining. And there's apparently only, with the one that I missed, those are the last two. Buzzard. E. Trip and fall. This will be stumble. STU. So this is vulture. And the last one is still unknown. No, 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 where is it? Barbarian Energy, Winter Kill, Dungeon Arena, Lemons Iguana, Dragon Acid, Distortion, Octopus. I'm not sure about Fisherman. That's probably the last one. I didn't note it down because I thought that's already used. And it would suit this place. Fisherman's Friend. Yay, that should be the last one. Gonna quickly look what's below and probably gonna explore it in the next one. Is this all? You may pass for completing the puzzle. Here is your reward. Plus 5 levels permanent. Yes, those are not experience points. Those were actual levels. Oh boy, we are one beefy party. But the rest of the dungeon will be explored in the next video. As for this one, that's all. Hope you guys enjoyed me doing a crossword puzzle and a dungeon crawler. Oh my god, that was the weirdest thing ever. Yeah, until next video, take care guys.